Hari Om. Good evening. A very warm welcome to all of you. Okay. How is the volume? Okay. Now, please, Suresh, let me know. Is the volume for my voice okay? Yeah. Okay. Let's begin our prayers. Asato ma sadgamaya tamaso ma jyotirgamaya mrityorma amrutam gamaya sahana vavatu sahanau bhunaktu saha viryankaravavahai तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरि ओम तत्सत् श्री चिन्मय सद्गुरवे नमः श्री कृष्णार्पणमस्तु. O Lord the Almighty, the Omnipresent, the Omniscient, together we all bow down to you at your lotus feet to seek your grace, your blessings, your mercy, forgiveness, Shraddha, Bhakti, Jnana, Vairagya. Our salutations to the entire Guru Parampara. Om Tat Sat.
स्वागतं कृष्णा शरणागतं कृष्णा स्वागतं कृष्णा शरणागतं कृष्णा मधुरापुरि सदना मृदुवदना मधुसूदन.
Okay, today we are on our Divine Discourse number 97. 27th of July 2020, Sharvari Nama Samvatsara, Dakshinayana, Varsharutu, Shravana Masa, Shukla Paksha, Saptami. Okay. When I'm talking, it's not clear. Okay, I'll get this. Mm, Okay, let me. Yeah, one second. Let's talk because I got this resolved. They're saying that it is at the YouTube people. They random. It is coming very low. Okay, we'll get it resolved. Not to worry. Just 2-3 minutes. We are taking the help online. So you mean to say to speak? It's not that conducive. Shall we wait? Okay. In the meantime, they would ask for a link. I will get that ready. In fact, over the weekend, I was saying that I would like to learn these settings so that I don't have to call you all again and again. I can do it right away over here. But they said we have taken care and it won't come again. Ah, yeah, Rakshit, just please. I've sent you. I've sent Prerna the link, team view link. Huh? Mm. You want me to send you? I'll send you also. I'll send you, Rashid. Okay. Fair enough. Go ahead. Okay. Now volume is good. How come? Is it good now? Hello. Is the volume good now? Suresh and Mr. Ramana Murthy both were saying the volume is not that good because they're still not attended to it. Just let me know. Let me have your feedback. Okay. Okay. No, no. I just want to hear from Suresh and Mr. Ramana Murthy. Not like every day. Okay. Rakshit, you got it? Ah, okay. Yeah. Okay. You're saying still low but audible. Well, let's get it corrected. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Is it clear now? Please. ಇದು ನೀನು ತೆಗಿಬೇಕಮ್ಮ, ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ ನೋಡ್ಬೇಕು ನಾನು. ಟೀಮ್ ವ್ಯೂವರ್ ಏನು ಮೇಡಮ್, ಟೀಮ್ ವ್ಯೂವರ್. ಯಾ. Is it clear now to everybody? Please let me know. And Rakshit, what I would suggest is till we get stability before the class, I think we need to check this once. Okay? This is, I don't know. You just see what's the other reason also for this. And till we get the right volume, maybe before the class for 2-3 days, till we are confident, we'll do the checking once. Because now we are wasting the time of the session. Okay? Right. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Rakshit. Bye. Okay, now it's clear. Yeah, right. Fair enough. So, okay. Yeah, you all can reduce your volume if it is very high. Prasanna, yeah? Okay. So now, we were learning Dhyana Yoga and verse number 12 and 13. Okay. So here we got to understand how we can make use of the power of the subconscious mind, where we used an exercise where we need to, before going to bed, block your nose, breathe out, block your nose, and then you're really wanting to take breath, but during that time you're not allowing yourself to take a breath. You are telling your subconscious mind, I want my concentration power to increase dramatically. And visualize that you are sitting with absolute focus in your meditation. That picture has to be framed in your mind along with what you are saying as an instruction to the subconscious mind. That picture is very important. I had also earlier explained about how to create frames and make use of that. So today I will talk about the power of visualization, and then we take up how to do it. We'll take it up again. So that will be a great reckoning for us, because without these right tools, your meditation will not be that effective. So I think we need to get a little more mastery on this. And another aspect is, when you get up in the morning, as you get up, you repeat this exercise again. This is the time where your mind is in the theta level. This is the only time before you are about to go to sleep, or when as soon as you wake up, hundreds of thoughts will come to your mind. All useless thoughts come to your mind. Keep all of them away and what you want to achieve in life. Mainly, pick up 2 or 3. For meditation, use this technique of closing your nostrils, breathing out, closing your nostrils, and giving a strong instruction to your mind. For rest of the things, you can use the same technique, or without your holding your breath, you can practice whatever you want. Now we come to what is the power of visualization. This is a revision. Manisha ma'am has asked. I am sure it's a good thing what she has asked. It will help all of us. Such things are important. We need to revise from time to time, and we'll strengthen it. Subconscious mind is like an ocean. Your conscious mind is hardly 3% of your entire brain usage. Just 3%. You can call it as the tip of the iceberg. But your conscious mind also acts as a gateway to your subconscious mind. It may be very insignificant in terms of number contribution or the capacity contribution, but whatever instructions go to the subconscious mind has to go from the conscious mind. As simple as you have seen initially, when you start typing, you will be pressing with so much of focus and attention. One key you are pressing slowly. A, S, D, F, semicolon, L, K, J. You are doing all that. And then over a period of time, when this act has registered itself in your subconscious mind, then you no more need your conscious mind. I'm giving you an example. What is the difference between conscious, subconscious mind? What is gateway? Till the time it is registered in your subconscious mind, you need the conscious mind. After that, just as a typist, he will not even be looking at the typewriter. He will be just looking at the text which is to be typed, and his fingers go like a dance on the typewriter or your computer. Why? Because the muscular skeletal system in your subconscious mind has completely adjusted itself to your requirement. Each and every finger knows where is the key, what distance, and when the conscious mind takes a particular word, let's say it picks up a word known as happy. As soon as you get that word happy, Happy, the subconscious mind, muscular skeletal system knows, and the fingers automatically move on the keyboard. Another example is, you have a ship sailing. At the deck, you have the captain with his very paltry crew, about 2 or 3 assistants at best with him over there. Now that can be compared to a conscious mind. Down there in the engine room, you have about 300 people working. They just listen to the orders of the captain. They can't see the sea at all. They are completely covered. They have no idea where they are also. They just take command of the captain. He says apply brakes, they apply brakes. Says steam it up, they steam it up. Whatever adjustments have to be done is all done by the sailors in the engine room at the instructions of the captain who is at the deck. Now what happened here? The captain is the conscious mind who is very conscious of the entire activity in front of him. subconscious just takes orders. So now here comes the power of visualization to our help. As they say, a picture is worth 1,000 words. So now we have to, in the same way, use a picture while you're meditating. What you can do, another tool which I would like to give you, which will help you a lot. Let's say you're doing the Mahamrityunjaya mantra. First, before you start your mantra, look at a picture of Lord Shiva for a minute, 1.5 or 2 minutes. Gaze at that picture and then close your eyes and then start doing the mantra japa. In between, if you feel that the picture has faded, then again look at it in between, again for half a minute, 1 minute, and then again start the mantra. This will not only help you in gaining concentration, but it sends a deep sense of devotion to your subconscious mind. And that devotion results in faith and love towards God. And that is the only way one can achieve the Lord's feet. You might have gone into a samadhi by the Jnana Marga, knowing all the matrix of Vedanta. You have given up your Shadripus, you have done your Panchakosha meditation, you know what is your true self and not what is your true self. After all this, you have understood what is Atma, Paramatma. But eventually, to get that Paramatma, you need His grace. And He says very clearly in the subsequent chapters, He very clearly says, without my grace, nothing can happen. You might have done all the exercises, but that bit of grace is required. And for that you need bhakti and love. So this picture technique will help you under the visualization plan. Now let's look at what is visualization. We have spoken about Natan Sharansky, basically a Russian Jew who was accused of being an American spy in Russia. So under that accusation, he was thrown into rigorous imprisonment, and his condition was extremely horrible in the Siberian jails, which is one of the worst jails in the entire world on this planet. And in a small tiny room, which is about 4 feet 5 by 5 feet or so, he does not lose hope. Very strong in his mind, because he has not done anything wrong. He knows, I am a victim of bad timing. Fair enough. So to keep his physical body active, he does anti-gravitational exercises in that small place. And to keep his mind active, he says, now let me use the power of visualization and do what? He just knew playing chess at school, that's all, at school and at home. A very mediocre player. He says, now let me learn chess to go to higher levels. With whom do I play? If I am playing at all with somebody, let me play with the world champion. And at that time, Garry Kasparov was the world champion. Now, 8 squares into 8 squares, 64 squares, he has to imagine of the chess coins. Not only his team, but also his opposite, Gary Kasparov's team. And he visualizes and he keeps playing. Continuously he's playing with him, and in such a way that he is able to defeat him. In his mind, that's all. It's all in the mind. Here what is coming into help now? He is only visualizing. While visualizing, his conscious mind is doing the act, and the subconscious mind is registering all that what he's doing. About 400 days he was in the Siberian jail and then moved to another jail, which was a little better than what he was, and he had to stay behind bars for 12 years. 12 years non-stop he was playing chess in his mind. And later on, when Bill Clinton became the president of the US, they sent a request to the Russian government and things were resolved by then. So Mr. Natan Sharansky was released. He was fed up with the country. He said, let me not stay here. And he goes to Israel. Luckily, because of his prowess, his intelligence and contacts, he became the cabinet minister in Israel. One day, Gary Kasparov visits Israel. And as we all know, they have an event where they host demonstration matches, where Gary Kasparov is playing minimum of 5 opponents and a maximum of 40. Now that day he is playing with 5 opponents. Game is going fantastically well. Ultimately, Gary Kasparov wins over 4 contestants and loses over 1 against 1. And that one person was none other than Mr. Natan Sharansky. Everybody was stunned. How did this happen? He's not even a grandmaster, a qualified grandmaster, and he has defeated the world champion. So when the news reporters came and asked him, he says, I have been practicing chess for last 12 years. I have been playing with him in my mind, and I have defeated him all the 12 years. So my mind is completely prepared to defeat him. And that's how today I defeated him. Friends, this is no just fiction story. This is a fact. The power of visualization and the subconscious mind is so humongous that it's all in our hands as to how we make use of this. So likewise, in every other field, we have seen in the American golfer, the one of the number 1 in the world, Jack Nicklaus, he also says, before I take a shot, I visualize the entire track, the terrain, the wind force, and my targets. I visualize how the ball has to rise in the air, drop at a particular place, roll down towards the targets. He clearly says, my success is, I know very clearly that when I hit a shot, it's not the job of the conscious mind to achieve what I want to achieve. I visualize the entire process, and when I take a shot, the entire muscular skeletal system works to my advantage and my shot goes near perfect. In the field of medicine, one Mr. Norman Cousins, he was a great philosopher that time. He was suffering from leukemia, blood cancer. Doctor said is not going to last for more than max 3 months, 1 to 3 months. So they discharge him. Says, go and enjoy your life. Do whatever you want to do in this time. Now, Norman Cousins, he did not give up. He learnt the strength of a subconscious mind and the power of visualization. And he constantly practiced. Doing what? Just visualizing millions and millions of white blood corpuscles being generated in the body, and they were killing the cancerous cells. Daily he used to just do this. He was very keen in his attempt, very focused, and that person lived for 20 years and died a normal death. He later wrote a book known as Anatomy of Illness, which became one of the bestsellers of his experience. So these are certain secrets which some come to know and very few of them practice and adapt in life. It may sound, is this possible? But yes, these are all true stories. There are so many others. I have told you about Florida, John Murray, and Roger Bannister. So many stories we have already discussed. So what I am trying to say here is, one has to start this habit, and slowly you get a hang of it initially, and then you get your hands on it completely. Use it for meditation. Use it for your other goals. Tomorrow we will take up how to incorporate this in your mind. I told you last time about the 4 stages. We will take this up tomorrow. But so far, whatever we have understood, that exercise to be done before going to sleep and as soon as you get up in the morning, 2 times. Initially you can do once, but if you feel it is okay with you, then do it twice and charge your subconscious mind to its fullest capacity and make use of it. Okay, yeah. And now coming to the Mahamrityunjaya mantra jap, everybody is doing well, but I think still we have a lot of room for improvement. As I just now spoke about the grace of the Lord, in Kali Yuga, Lord has himself said, jap is the easiest and the best method to reach me. And practically speaking, what happens? When you are doing a jap, I will tell you there are so many advantages. We'll discuss that eventually. What happens is your mind is so much occupied with the name of the Lord, there is no room for any other thought. So that bickering of the mind or hankering of the mind, troubling you with so many other nonsense thoughts, during that time at least, they are not disturbing your mind. So fill your mind with these thoughts as much as you can. As I told you, you all can do it wherever you are, however you are. You all are working in the kitchen, you're cutting vegetables, you're talking to somebody, you've gone out, you're having a meeting. There are many a times meeting you don't need that much of attention. So let them keep talking, you keep chanting within your mind. And you all must have seen those counters, it's like a watch, which you can put it on your ring. So put that on your ring and keep chanting. That will be great. So see whatever you all can do, and then what we'll do is we have another 2 days. We have 3 days actually. Till 4 p.m. whatever you can chant, we chant, and that day we offer it at the Lord. Maybe we'll keep the cutoff as to get the count and other things. Maybe by 2 p.m. of 30th, we have the entire count, and each one of you just get your nakshatra, your star, and your gotra. You keep these two ready. I will tell you all how to take a sankalpa that day, and we'll all collectively offer it to the Lord. The advantage here is each one of us doing independent job is like, as you have seen, there are so many lakes, oceans, water bodies, rivers, seas. So much of water is going up, isn't it? Is that creating any kind of a momentum or energy anywhere? Actually speaking, no. The water is just evaporating, going up, forming clouds, and then as a seasonal cycle, it comes down as rain. The same water, when it is heated in a railway engine, and there it is completely channelized through a piston, then to the axle to the wheel, and the wheel gets into motion. Imagine tons and tons, hundreds and thousands of tons, the engine. How much water is there? Hardly any water, hardly any steam. But when it is channelized, see the power it gets. Enormous power. So here our idea of collectively doing all this is just to create that enormous power. Independently, we can't do anything. We can't create that kind of a power. But collectively, we are able to create that kind of a power. And this will do a great lot of good for all of us in our lives. You all can tell your children, grandchildren, your sisters, brothers, their children, whoever want, we will try to accommodate them in the group. Because after this, I propose to all of you that we will again follow the same method, where for the 200th yajna, we will have a great offering again. That number we will decide once we get an idea of how much we are able to achieve by the 30th. And we will take up a vow for the 200th yajna. So one side we are getting knowledge, and on the other side we are cleansing our mind. A beautiful combination. And this kind of a Dhyana yajna for 200 days amongst the grahasthas, in an ashram or somewhere, yes, classes go on daily for the brahmacharis and for the swamijis or whatever. There it happens, but not for the grahasthas. So this will attract the grace of Lord to an enormous extent, I'm telling you. For the Kannada batch, we have taken a pledge of 1 crore Mahamrityunjaya mantra to be done by the 200th class, and now it is about 4 days we have started. and slowly it's picking up. Now we are almost coming to 1 lakh per day. Today we are about 75,000 or so per day, and it's increasing, slowly increasing. So in another week's time we should, or max 4 or 1 week, yes, it should be at 1 lakh. So it should not be difficult to achieve, what I'm saying is. And this is that force. We have to build up that kind of force and do something unique to attract the Lord's attention. I hope you all are with me in what I am thinking, and let's take that kind of a pledge. Make up your mind for the next 100 days what I could do. We'll formulate some kind of a good number, and as I told you what is the power of the mantra collectively, we'll do that way. Okay, now as Mr. Suresh says, Prajnanam Brahma, when we wake up, yes, of course. What has been told is already there. I told you, apart from that, 2-3 things you can also do other than this, what we are doing. Most important is Prajnanam Brahma, improving your focus and visualization, and achieve. The biggest achievement in life is spirituality. So many lives we have got, human lives. And what have we achieved? And what is there of the past lives? Nothing is there. The same is going to happen in this life also. Nothing will come to you, materialistic things. Your money, your wealth, your name, power, possessions, nothing will come with you. What will come with you is what we are doing right now. This is the only thing. Good deed will come with you. And there cannot be a bigger deed than being under the grace of the Lord. That is the highest what one can achieve. Okay, come, let's meditate. Mrs. Neera Chopra, she has a question, how to know our nakshatra. So for that, you can get in touch with an astrologer whom you give your date and time of birth and your place of birth. He'll be able to give your birth star. Okay. So we offer our concluding prayers to the Lord. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat. Shri Chinmaya Sadgurave Namaha. Shri Krishna Arpanamastu. We offer our Gita Jnana Yajna at the lotus feet of the Lord to seek His grace and blessings. Our humble salutations and gratitude to the entire Guru Parampara. Om Tat Sat. Thank you everybody for being a part of this wonderful journey, spiritual journey. We look forward to seeing you all tomorrow.